Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing how I make my pesto pasta. Well, how I put it together, because honestly, I don't make anything. It is super simple and it's done in no time. Let's get straight onto it. You're going to need some ground turkey. Well, that's the choice of protein that I'm using. I personally like to use it because I can use more of it for less calories. And it's higher in protein than any other meat. So I just make sure that it's 99% lean and 1% fat. This is the pesto that I personally like to use. It's from Trader Joe's. I don't buy it specifically because it's lower in calories or anything like that. I just genuinely like the taste, so that's what I prefer to use. I will be on the lookout though to see if there's any lower calories. To be honest, I've never really looked into it, but this is a choice of pasta that I'm also using. I like to use the chickpea one. This one is 11 grams of protein. There's another one, I think it's with red lentils, that is 14 grams of protein. Like I said, I do like to have higher protein meals and lower calorie, high volume meals, just because it made a difference in my whole weight loss journey, feeling fuller for longer. Little did I know this from the start, or else I just wouldn't feel as hungry or have so many cravings like I did in the beginning. So that's something that I always recommend, is making sure your meals are always at least 25 to 30 grams of protein at least. For the choice of veggies, I'm also going to be using some broccoli, and then I have some asparagus and zucchini on the side. I also have a spring mix, but I didn't show it on here, but you can use any choice of salad if you wish. And then my Greek yogurt, like I said, I use this in replacement for sour cream just because it's lower in calories, higher in protein. I just make sure it's not sweetened or any flavors added, because sometimes people make that mistake, but I promise you it tastes like the real deal. If you were to use actual sour cream, you wouldn't be able to taste the difference. For seasonings, I am going to be using garlic, onion, and pepper. You can use anything. I'm pretty basic, and that's just what I like to use. Like I said, this is done in no time. So I put my asparagus to boil for about 6 to 8 minutes. Really doesn't need long. I just like to soften them up a little bit before I put in the air fryer. And then obviously go ahead and cook your pasta. I'm going to go ahead and chop my zucchini. And this, I don't boil it or anything beforehand, as it is softer and it's done in no time as well in the air fryer. For the broccoli, as you guys saw, it is frozen. So what I went ahead and did was put it in the microwave just for a little bit, so it softens up, or else all the water will have to come out in the air fryer. So you can go ahead and use fresh broccoli. I just had this one. It's been hanging in there in my freezer, so I was like, let me go ahead and put it to use. Doing veggies in the air fryer has been a must for me lately. It's so good. Like, as long as you season them, they taste delicious. Like, I really slept on veggies for so long, not realizing how good and how filling they are. So this is just how I like to make them. Sometimes I add red pepper flakes. That's also really good. Or paprika. I really like adding that. But in this case, I kept it simple. Just some onion, garlic, and I don't add salt at all. I don't think I ever do to my actual veggies. This time I did go ahead and add salt in the pasta, but I'll get to that soon. And then here I'm just gonna cook my ground turkey. Like I said, I just use onion, garlic, and pepper. That's literally it. You can go ahead and be more creative with your seasonings. This is just personally what I like to use. So once your pasta is cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add my Greek yogurt, and then as well as adding the pesto. Like I did mention, I do personally think that it needs salt. In this occasion, you guys know that I don't really like adding salt to my foods, as I feel like some foods are already salty, but that's just personal preference. I also deal with a lot of bloating, so, not having really high sodium meals has always helped me not feel as bloated. But yeah, So you just literally want to mix that. And if you want to go ahead and add some spinach here, it is amazing. Mine unfortunately wilted. I was so sad, but whatever. It didn't come out how I wanted it. And then you can also add some mushrooms in there. I really like doing that in my pasta, but in this occasion as well, they had gone bad already. I was trying to use up mainly all my veggies that I had in the fridge, I'm not gonna lie. So you just want to go ahead and plate all your food, and as you can tell, this is a huge meal. You can obviously change up the portions a bit. Everything will be linked in the description box as always, so you guys can go ahead and screenshot it and make it at home. But this is, I believe, like 502 calories. I'll leave that as well down below, and it's 60 grams of protein, so it's really high in protein, but I still had a lot of calories left for my day, so I was like, let me make something higher in volume. So this is the way to make it. I was just gonna make pasta, but then I was like, I can have more food if I add more veggies for less amount of calories. So that's just the way how I planned it out. I will leave what I eat in day video at the end here, so you guys can check it out and see how I'm able to incorporate all these meals and still maintain. Remember, each body is different. That's why I never really like to reply to comments, well, how many calories do you eat? Because then you will base it off what I eat, and we can all weigh different. You might be taller than me, you might need more than me. So that's why I always recommend use the app, and the app will let you know your deficit calories. It's not an app, it's on Google. But like I said, I'll leave it link down below. It's on Google, and it'll let you know your deficit calories, and then also if you want to maintain or if you want to build muscle, like everything is linked on there. Please don't base it off any other person, as we can all be different. We can all have different level of activity throughout the day that can also influence our results. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram or TikTok if you want to see more content. I do upload more on Instagram, more as my daily meals that I don't always post on here, and then TikTok is more of what I eat in a day video. So I'll leave those linked down below as well. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.